So, let me bring you back to the summer of 2016. And boy, that sure was one heck of a summer. And it was on a sunny Thursday. And I told my mom, "Hey, Mom, can we go to Grandma's?" And she told me, "Why do you want to go to Grandma's?" And I told her, so that way I can watch the crossover episode between Teen Titans Go and the Powerpuff Girls called Heroes vs. Heroes. And if I don't, I might as well just be burning in the hot, sunny sun. And of course, she drove me there. And what you know, I'm having a really good time watching it. And that, my friend, is a crossover episode. Now, if you don't know what a crossover episode is, I might as well just explain it. So basically, you take two properties and you smush them together, and bada bing, bada boom, you got the Jetsons meet the Flintstones, because that's what everyone and their moms have always been wanting. So in this video, I am going to be talking about a few cartoon crossovers. I'm not going to go from worst to best or in order. I'm just going to talk about which ones that I think were interesting. And with all of that said, let's get started. So basically, Scooby Doo has gone through a lot of crossovers, whether if that's with Batman or with WWE. I guess I'm the only one who's talking about that. Anyways, none of them are as funny as Bravo Dooby Doo, a crossover between Johnny Bravo and Scooby Doo. Honestly, I actually got a few chuckles out of this crossover. Sure, it's nothing to write home about, but honestly, it's pretty enjoyable, especially today. But if I'm gonna be honest here, at the end of the day, this is honestly just Johnny Bravo meeting Scooby Doo. It might have been pretty special back in the day, but now it's just that, honestly. Speaking of Hanna-Barbera cartoons, we got the Jetsons meet the Flintstones. And out of all of the crossovers I'm going to be talking about in this video, this one was meh, honestly. It wasn't terrible, but I didn't really care for it. The animation was fine. I mean, this is a direct-to-video movie, so it's not a big surprise. The story is very simple. The Jetsons accidentally go back in time and meet the Flintstones, and a lot of a mess happens in the movie. It's basically nothing to really write home about, honestly. I just didn't really care for this. And honestly, I'm not planning on ever rewatching this ever again. Now let's talk about a crossover that I've been asked for, for so many years. Family Guy meets The Simpsons. Now, this crossover had so much potential, but honestly, yeah, this wasn't a very good crossover. This just screams wasted potential, honestly. Sure, the fight at the end is pretty entertaining between Homer and Peter, but honestly, it just appears out of nowhere. It serves no purpose for the story, and also the other characters have no purpose to the story at all, honestly. And this just makes the entire episode and the crossover just completely pointless, and it's just a waste of time, honestly. Now, I know that I mentioned this in the beginning of the video, but seriously, who the hell asked for this? That's actually a good question. Who wanted to see the Teen Titans and the Powerpuff Girls team up together? Who? Nobody, to what I have seen, honestly. Now, if I'm going to be fair here, this crossover was okay. The story was pretty stupid, but it was fine, I guess. And I love the fact that the Powerpuff Girls literally just show how terrible the Titans are at their job and how terrible they are at being heroes in the first place. Honestly, this was just fine, I guess. Just okay. Now, I cannot end this video without talking about the Jimmy Timmy Power Hour. And if I'm gonna be honest here, this has to be the best Nickelodeon crossover ever. I mean, it's pretty hard to make a SpongeBob crossover because Holmberg never wanted a SpongeBob crossover. But this is just perfect. Honestly, it's pretty cool to see art styles that are totally different into like one show. This was just a cool crossover, and hopefully in the future we can see more stuff like this. Nowadays we do not see crossovers like these, maybe because, well, companies aren't really thinking about doing crossovers anymore, and that's kind of sad, honestly. Seeing your two favorite properties mashing together in the same universe is really cool, and maybe in the future we will see more with more cartoons, but only time will tell. Anyways, if you liked the video, give it a like, and please subscribe for more future videos. Also, big shout out to my best friend Exotic Duck for making the intro from the beginning of the video. Anyway, see you guys next time. Bye.